Danika Watson, nurse practitioner. Today we're going to discuss a skin condition or a health condition better known as Acanthosis nigricans. Disclaimer, this is not medical advice, recommendations, or a diagnosis. This does not take the place of a well child check or a sick visit. If you have any questions, please reach out to your healthcare provider or your pediatrician. Acanthosis nigricans. So this is what we call like hardening and darkening of the skin. It is very well known in diabetics or pre-diabetic people. It is usually the back of the neck gets really dark and kind of rough. It's not dirt. It cannot be cleaned off. It is an internal issue that's producing the skin. A lot of times, so it's the back of the neck. It can be around the front of the neck, sometimes around the elbows or the knees. And what I am seeing so much in the clinic right now is mostly in females, and it's under their arms. And it's this big hardening and thickening of the skin. Okay, so when you have an excess amount of sugar in your diet, and when you are on that diabetic, pre-diabetes, teeter there, like you're not considered that, you have been diagnosed that, but you're almost there. When you're overweight, these things can happen, right? And since the pandemic, and I hate blaming everything on that, but it's just oh so true. Since the pandemic started back in March of 2020, we have seen such a high increase of weight gain in our preteens and teenagers and even younger kids. But what I'm seeing in the clinic is preteens and teenagers with this new diagnosis of Acanthosis nigricans. And it all stems from their diet. Their diet is horrible. They eat junk all day long. And so this is one of the consequences of that. Now, can it be fixed? Absolutely. You can reverse a pre-diabetes state or a diabetic state, but it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of attention to your diet and your exercise routine and your stress levels. So if you notice that there's darkening area or this hardening of the skin around the back of the neck on your children, then your ears need to perk up, and you need to really start paying attention and start asking your healthcare provider what you can do. Now, something else that I have seen over and over here in the past 6 months with my female patients is this, like I said, this darkening, this Acanthosis nigricans under their arms. But now, because they wear the chemical-laden antiperspirants and because they sweat like crazy and we rub that skin together and it's super irritating, is you have this huge breakdown, skin breakdown under their arms. And that has been extremely difficult to manage and to get control of and take care of. Because if we don't take care of the root of the problem, which is how much sugar and processed foods that we're eating, then we're never going to be able to fully take care of the issue under the arms. So parents, y'all, pay close attention to your child's skin, pay close attention to what's going in their mouth, try to head the problem off or try to fix it before it becomes this super big infected mess under their arms. It's very painful. And especially for females who like to wear, tank tops, it's not something that's very appealing for them. So now you know what it is. Now you know a little bit of how to fix it. And any further questions, just reach out to your healthcare provider. Thank y'all.